Welcome back to part 2 of this some insane holy sites. 14 faith and 14 production. That is just crazy. And if you look at this, the great scientist, that gives the holy site district faith adjacency bonus provides science as well. If we get this great scientist, which we might, this lava, what are those words? I don't even know. Will actually give you 14 more science. That'll double our science per turn. Last episode, we finished the Oracle. We also had this sweet campus right here, and we got Moscow to the north next to the Mayan Empire and the Chocolate Hills, which we don't have with our borders yet. This episode, we are planning things out in anticipation for the monumentality bonus. The next era will begin in 17 to 37 turns, so let's just say 20, because that's probably what is more reasonable happening. And the one thing we really want to get is the government plaza. And what we're going to do is we're going to go straight for, which one is it? Ancestral Hall? This one, a free builder. That is going to be awesome. One of the major reasons I kind of went for recorded history right now, natural philosophy is not great for us right now because we only have one campus. But I thought, hey, we can get the great library. But if you look over here, we can see Congo's building the great library right now. So we're definitely not going to be able to get that in time. So let's switch up our civics. We're going to go right for feudalism. What we can do right at the beginning is we're going to sell our great work of writing. They give us a decent amount of gold. I figured we just have this artist that's sitting here anyways. Let's get some free gold for it. Handguns. Okay, I was nervous. For great library just finished this turn. Okay, I'm glad we did not go for that at all. I don't know if actually they'll be able to defend. I don't know. Do you think they're going to be able to take over this city? Those archers, yeah, really. Yeah, I think this city's done. This city's done. We got a scout. We definitely needed a scout. We need to figure out where other AIs in this game are. We can actually kind of think about where they are. We can just go look at Congo's met everybody. Congo's met one. The Mayan has met one that we don't know of. So we're going to send the scout over by the Congo Empire and try to explore over here because maybe they'll find a different... What's going on with this pathing here? Maybe they'll be able to find something better here. I wouldn't mind getting a commercial hub too, but I think we do want a campus. We are kind of falling behind. Let's build this +3 campus. And then in our capital, it is now time. We're just going to buy a builder and we're going to finish the campus research grants. Let's see, 245, yeah. Because we really want to get this great scientist. They're getting 5 per turn, we're at 4.6. So we're going to have to get some campus research grants to get that great scientist. This city is going to be founded down to the south, because if we look here, 1905, agreements on borders, no thanks. No, thank you. If we look here, we can build Amundsen Scott Research Station, which is going to be absolutely insane. If you look at this thing, 20% science and 10% production in all cities. If there are 5 or more snow or snow hill tiles, one of 3 tiles of a city and owned by this player, these yields are doubled. If we look here, if we have this city here, this is snow tile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this is 1, 2, 3. So it'll be doubled here. So we're definitely following this city. Oh goodness. Right here. And then we're going to build this research center right there, campus there, holy site there, government plaza. We got a little complex going down here. It's going to be just crazy. I think it's also time to upgrade our one warrior to a swordsman, because this will upgrade our garrison defense strength in all of our cities. I think we're going to hold off on shopping this thing right now. Maybe we'll shop it next turn. Actually, can we do this? We can do a little bit of production overflow, I think. Let's just put this here, and let's see how this works. So right now, the temple actually takes 180 production. So let's go ahead and shop this thing here. And it's down to 5 turns. So we can see how much production overflow we actually got maybe next turn, because we only get 27.3 per turn towards building. So let's just see how it goes. Okay, it went down to 3 turns. If we actually look here, 91. So production overflow, we got about 60 production just for chopping this thing. And why do I want to build a temple here? We could have built it down here, but right here we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. pastures or camps with range, and this down here will only have 3. A little unfortunate. Actually, 1, 2, 3. We got this one too. This is a little bit unfortunate turn. Your trade delegation is most welcome, Congo, because we lost the culture city-state. We were at 18. Actually, they did take it over.
From the height of these pyramids, 40 centuries look down.
How'd they not take that over? All I needed to do was attack. But we got the pyramids. This is going to be amazing for our science game. And why is that? Because we're going to have 7 builders now. Once we get feudalism, so they basically start out at +3, +4 for the pyramids, +1 for Liang. So that's +5, and then +2 more for feudalism. And if you actually look here, one thing we do definitely want is royal societies. Yeah, we want royal society because a builder is getting the ability to use all their charges to provide bonus production to a district project. This is going to help out with our space victory here. Yeah, we don't need a lot of these things. So we can do scripture, urban planning. We don't need colonization. We're not building any wonders. Well, I guess we're building a temple, but we're going to finish that in how many turns now? Let's see, 1 turn anyways. Hopefully this doesn't knock it up to 2. So let's go ahead and put in urban planning, put in scripture, and then the 2 more great scientist points per turn. So this is the bad turn now. Wait, they're not taking it over. Do they just...
When I saw the house of
what's going on with the Mayan Empire?
Those are the marvels lost.
They could easily take that over. This is already our second one. Okay, you can even see here a nice little pasture to the north, a camp right to the south. This thing's going to provide a lot of food. Make sure our capital just gets a ton of population in the future, which we definitely need, and at least in our capital. I'm going to go back for campus research grants, just for the extra science it provides, and for the extra great people points. They're still at 694. The good thing about Congo is they have no faith. They only have 60, so they can't really buy things. And they have 106 gold, so we kind of know where they're at. So we can kind of gauge that they're not going to buy anything right now. Oh, man. There's a Mayan settler to the north. It's probably going to fall in a city right here. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Because that messes everything up. Let's see here. We can still fall in a city here. And we're going to. I think that's going to be our next city. Definitely going to be our next city. Did I see that? Yeah, 8 turns until this era ends. All right. Let's see. Did we get a lot of great scientist points? 27. Okay, we're at 101 now. Excellent. We finished our campus research grants in the capital, and now we have 7 population. So we can go right for the government plaza. I would really like to chop this, though. Let's do this little trick again. Another campus research grants, and then the government plaza right here. Next turn, we'll chop this, get a little overflow into the government plaza. I don't like this barbarian issue to the south that we're having. I did this by a swordsman in our capital, because I don't want anything bad to happen. We're targeting the melee units, because they're the one that actually take over the cities. And the city's still around. Are they at peace now? They're still at war with the Mayan Empire. Why did they turn around? We could easily take the city over, but we kind of like the culture, so let's not do that. I kind of don't want to risk it anymore. It's only 225 faith. That's literally 4 turns for our faith generation. I don't know. So they're probably at... I don't know if the AI gets a discount or not. But we can see Congo, 154 gold. Let's just buy this great person so we don't lose it. Because this is really going to help us out right now. So this at this point of the game. Because we are kind of a little bit behind in our science. Right for Ancestral Hall. Here it's tricky. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's see. Go with this pyramid first and then this one next. Whoops. I pressed E and it moved it. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's back up with these 2 units. I think we'll be okay. Let's see how they do. Let's see what they do. Get out of our units. No. That's probably the worst. Because now we can't build our unique holy site down here because they're on top of it. We can't build the Ancestral Hall anymore. And we want to bring this unit down there, and I can't really do that either. Okay, oh, I almost pressed E again. You would have moved the unit again, and that would have been pretty bad. Let's just back this thing up. So what can we finish in a few turns? Let's see, what would be good? Granary? Be good. A temple would be good. That'd be a lot of faith. Getting another military research person wouldn't be bad. The next great scientist. Wow, 31 great scientist points for this turn? They just finished a campus research grant. Holy smokes, we got lucky. If we would not have just bought it right there, we would have lost this great scientist. You have to watch out now these days. You can't just look at their gold and stuff like that. They actually get campus research grants. I'm just kind of looking ahead to see what other kind of bonuses we need. 3 musketmen. Okay, so we're definitely going to need another swordsman. So let's just build one here. Then we'll have 3 musketmen, or 3 swordsmen, then we can upgrade the musketmen. Oh, we can attack with this one. Yes. Please don't pillage our stuff. Don't pillage our stuff. Oh, we lost the unit. Oh man, we lost the unit. Hopefully we can... Oh, we can't take this one out either. We can attack it. We're not going to lose this one because we're going to run away as fast as we ever ran away in our life. Let's just take this thing out. Oh, we didn't do it. Oh, man. But we can go back and go start building the Ancestral Hall again, which is good news. Let's go ahead and get this commercial hub right going so we can get another trade route. Our trade routes for as Russian are pretty strong early in this game, so we need to get those things going. Yeah, oh, speaking of trade routes, here we go right now. We can actually go for one. Let's just go for culture. We want enough culture. Right there. 3 culture per turn. That's pretty good. I don't know exactly what the swordsman... Okay, just sat there. And this crossbowman almost just destroyed us. Okay, we got machinery, which is exactly what we wanted, and natural philosophy, so we can actually build a great library. Let's go back for 1 turn for defensive tactics. I did switch off of this because we were about to finish the wall, so I went to natural philosophy because we're going to have to do that anyways. So that's why I did a little bit of change in the past. But we should be able to finish off. We can go here and actually promote this thing. This is a little tricky what we're doing here. Could kill this one off. Wait, are these? This is not hills. Let's get rid of this one. This one there. This one with this thing. And I think this thing only did 80 damage to our archer last turn. 1, 2. So this skirmisher can't get there either. I think we did it. I think we successfully got rid of these barbarians. Win with our territory. We did lose 1 unit, which is unfortunate. And we are taking our sweet time. Our great scientist is taking a sweet time to getting over to this holy site. Excellent. This is exactly what we wanted. The Mayan Empire and Mongolia are now at Dark Era. So let's go ahead and choose. Make 1 dedication. I don't know. Let's just choose pen, brush, and voice. Oh wait, let's do monumentality. That is the whole point of what we're doing now. How long have we had this governor around? My goodness, have I been slacking? That is not good. That was definitely a mistake. Okay, so what we're going to do first. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go for Pingala right now. We're going to move Magnus up here because we're going to buy 3 settlers to this north. But since Magnus is already here, let's just go ahead and buy a settler in our capital and not lose our population. Excellent. Okay, now let's go ahead and move Magnus up to the north, because now the settlers have fewer tiles to move to, and put Pingala in our capital. And we actually have another promotion. Let's go ahead and promote you. Let's get the culture. We definitely want more culture in this game. For our policies, I think we're doing okay now. We don't need great scientist points. Is this great general points? Did I put in great general points? My goodness, what is wrong with me tonight? Are we seriously? We would have got the great scientist without having to buy it. Oh my goodness, I've been doing so many blunders right now. Let's just go ahead and finish up irrigation. Maybe I think I need to take a nap. What time is it? 9:26 p.m. My goodness. It's so late. It's so late. Maybe that's why. That's why I'm making so many mistakes. So you can look at our loyalty pressure. It's much, much lower. to the north. It was like minus 20 something before. World Congress is something good. Military units. New districts act as culture bombs. Okay, let's put 2 into us. Because we'll probably get it then. 28. Holy smokes. We must have a lot of militaristic civs in this game. And 2 votes is all it takes for that dedication there. Double checking the policies since we kind of didn't have inspiration. We had this other one instead. I think it looks okay. This crossbowman is causing a lot of issues. Actually, it's causing a lot of issues. It's probably gonna attack our swordsman right here. Yeah, it didn't do that much damage though, so I'm pretty happy about that. I did upgrade this crossbowman here. We made a new city-state, and to watch. Let's just get open borders with Congo, so it's easier to actually go through there. This scout is already paying off. Well, that was the plan, right? There's Japan. Wow. Okay, Japan's in this game. Honor to meet you. Sure, you can know where our capital is. Wait a second here. Mongolia took over one of the Mayan Empire's cities? That is actually amazing for us. Wow. They did have 850 military strength at the start of this episode. Japan's at 91 science return. Congo's at 85. We're at 32, which is not too great. But, you know, it's okay. I want to take this thing out. Please take this thing out. We did it. We did it. Okay. Finally moved the great scientist over to the holy site. Which this is the one owned by our capital. Okay, excellent. Industrial zone already done. The game wants to found the city on this salt. We can just do that. That's fine. We don't really need to pay attention too much. We already have 4 builds with this thing because we had an ancestral hall done. We're going to be just expanding so much here. 7. Look at this. We could build this literally anywhere. 7, 7, 5, 3, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's build it. Okay, there's another holy site right here. Let's build them next to each other. We got our capital. We got Magnus established up here. So let's go ahead and start buying our settlers. Basically buying one every turn now. Another turn, another settler. Looks like Mongolia is actually having problems with their cities too with loyalty. It's actually kind of perfect for us that they're all having problems. Persia's in this game too. Oh, we could still use some salt too. Next turn, once we get more salt. Let's see how you're doing. Right now, 569 military combat strength. They actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aqueducts. Nothing too... They actually have 1 industrial zone. Okay. They're doing... It seems like they're doing okay. We'll just send them a delegation. Nothing too surprising. It actually looks like Japan. Congo's 24 technologies. We're at 16. We're up to 55 though. We're just kind of starting to skyrocket. We are at 36. 55 from that great scientist. Holy site we have here. Let's just look at this place. 16 production, 16 faith, 16 science. What an amazing holy site. Can we buy another one? We can buy another one. Yeah. Next turn, we have three turns. We already have 3 settlers. We're going to have so many workers now. I'm going to move these swordsmen to the west. As we're going to found some cities kind of up here. And that's where Mongolia's army mostly is. Oh, they're down to 376. They took quite a big toll when they were fighting the Mayans. Well, there you have it. The beginning of the snowball effect for the Russian Empire. We have 3 settlers coming, founding cities within a few turns. Can you believe it? This episode started on turn 72, I believe. It's 98. That's 26 turns. We're up to 56 science. We started out this episode at about 16.3-ish, and we're about to get universities next turn. We're going to be buying universities in our capital once we finish these campus research grants. Buying so many things. But I want to bring you attention one of my favorite comments I think I've ever received. It is about my mispronunciation of different words. And you should read it. It's in the first episode. It's by Hans Schwartz. It's about the pronunciation of larva and lavra. So you can read it yourself. But thanks for watching this episode.